It's not every day you can learn a sport like soccer from one of the best to ever play it, but that's exactly the case here at the DaMarcus Beasley Youth Winter Camp at the Plex North. And joining me is the man making it all possible, a Summit City soccer legend, a four-time World Cup player, and co-owner of the Fort Wayne FC, DaMarcus Beasley. DaMarcus, this event is starting to become a staple here in Fort Wayne. What made you want to start a camp like this in the first place?
Well, we had a lot of interest from the summer. Everyone was asking if we had a winter program, and we were like, we didn't. So we were like, oh, let's try to start it. So, you know, like any new kind of program, you start it and see kind of how it goes. And then I think we've been doing this for probably 6-7 years now, and the kids love it, you know, and I'm sure the parents love it, you know, after the holidays, get the kids out of the house, you know. So yeah, I'm having a blast doing these winter camps, and right now we're in here, hometown Fort Wayne, Salina, Ohio, and Indianapolis.
You know, it's no secret that the kids are having fun as well. What do you hope the kids get from a camp like this?
I mean, you have kids that just want to come out and play and have fun, and a lot of kids at this age, they just want to play with their friends. So if we can help with that, you know, and kind of teach them a little bit about the game of football, of soccer, that's great. If they just want to come out here and have fun and run around, and their parents just get them out of the house, that's great too. You know, all our camps are all about, you know, fun, play with a smile, and obviously when the kids get a little bit older, then yeah, we start teaching them a little bit of, you know, the functionalities of the game, and you know how you play positional wise, you know, stuff like that. But for now, like the younger kids, 5, 6, just let them play. Throw out a ball, let them play. Teach them a couple things, you know, fundamental. But other than that, you just let them play.
Now, looking back at the year 2021, you guys wrap up your inaugural season with Fort Wayne FC. How do you feel like the first season went, and what can fans expect maybe for year number 2 with Fort Wayne FC?
Yeah, first off, you know, thanks to all the fans that, you know, came out to support us. You know, it was for our inaugural season, couldn't ask for anything better than that. You know, obviously on the field it didn't go as well as we thought it and hoped, but we're going to hopefully change that. You know, we had the same coach in charge, but we're adding a couple more pieces, you know, throughout our staff. So we feel that we can be a lot stronger in that, especially as far as recruiting and scouting and, you know, all that stuff. So we're excited. You know, we're excited. But first and foremost, the city of Fort Wayne really embraced the game of football, of soccer, you know, in the city. I know a lot of kids play it. You know, a lot of parents, they played, you know, when they were kids. But to actually have a team, and then hopefully stadium, you know, it's coming soon. So all those things surrounding the game, you know, I just can't believe that it's happening in my hometown. So I'm excited to be a part of it and just keep watching it grow.
You know, you mentioned Fort Wayne, your hometown. You see it with events like this. You see it with Fort Wayne FC. Why is it so important to you to keep giving back to the Summit City? I
mean, this is where I'm from, you know. Like I said, when I was this age, none of this was here. I never thought this could be possible. Have, you know, things like the Plex. Thinking about a new team, professional team, hopefully in the next year or two. You know, all these different camps, and, you know, just so much, you know, love for the game. You know, I think we have a very diverse community that, you know, a lot of people love the game of soccer, but they have to go to Chicago, Indianapolis, Ohio, you know. But now we have a team that can support, you know. If we do our part right off the field, you know, engaging with the community, making sure we're inspiring the youth, you know, what we do, you know, our message to, you know, who we are as a club, as Fort Wayne FC. If we do those things right, the people will come. You know, we don't want to be a club that just puts in a fancy new stadium and it says, hey, we're here, you got to join us anyway. No, we want to do the hard work. We want to be in the community. We want to show that we care about, you know, this city and the people in it. So, you know, whatever we can do to help and inspire, you know, not just the kids, but adults and, you know, youth and kids in high school, whatever, that's what we want to do. And I'm really excited to be a part of this project.
I love that. And as we wrap this up, as 2022 comes about, any resolutions for you?
Man, not yet. I haven't got any yet, but I'm sure I'll get some in the next week or so.
Well, DaMarcus, thank you so much for taking the time to have some fun with us before the year comes to an end, all for a great cause. But maybe you can teach me a thing or two if I stick around here long enough.
Yeah, but sure, I can do that. Do that. Wait, how much time do we got first?
Oh, man. We might not have enough time in the day. But for right now, I'm Colton Howard, and that is your local sports report.